Come on in the room, y'all. Press down, shaking, press down, shaking, overflowing mess of animosity. What's up, Catherine? What's up, Tracy? What's up, CDP? Y'all come on in here. Oh, we got a lot to talk about today. Girl, I didn't know that I caused these girls so much consternation. I did not know I caused these girls so much angst. Okay, I didn't know I was doing all of this. Okay, I just thought I was doing my little show. Honey, these girls are pressed. So we're gonna talk about that. Let me get to where I can talk about it. Man, you gonna come on out here now. Don't take all damn day. But baby, these girls are pressed, honey. They're pressed down, shaken together, overflowing, full of animosity, hate, and vile. So let me go ahead and get to the get good. So, hey, what's up, outspoken? And oh, baby, hey, let me tell you something. I done seen some of them banners. Honey, we got a few struggle banners. Oh, we got a few good banners. I saw some real good banners. But, honey, I'm seeing a lot of struggle banners. Honey, these girls trying to get this money any way they can, girl. Okay, they're trying to get it when they get in. Girl, she said, I may not know how to do everything, but I'm going to try to do what I can. Baby, we're going to have a few struggle banners in here. I don't want to be hurt nobody feeling. I don't want nobody feeling to be hurt. But oh, we do got a few struggle banners in Jesus' name. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, we got some struggle banners. I don't even want to say nothing. Okay, if you feel in your spirit, your banner is struggle. What's up, RNY TV? You can always come and get it back. And you got to laugh at yourself. Because some of them pictures of me, baby, I'm hollering. Girl, I'm hollering with some of them. I'm like, girl, you can't be serious, right? You can't be serious, but I don't want nobody feeling to be hurt. I don't want nobody, girl, I don't want nobody feeling to be hurt. But baby, we got some struggle banners already. Okay, we got some real nice ones, but baby, it's a few struggle ones, honey. It's some beyond struggle. Honey, they just gave up the ghost. Girl, they said, let me just go and get old nasty copy and paste and put it up on here. Honey, they just gave up the ghost. Okay? Oh my God. So it is some real struggle banners up here. But baby, everybody's a winner. Okay? Everybody is a winner. Okay? Everybody is a winner. So we appreciate everybody. Honey, everybody's a winner. I have not checked the pot yet. But baby, it's some struggle banners out there already. And I think I might have that struggle. So anyway, y'all, I was over there at Stump Down because today I got time. Sometimes I don't have time, but today I got time. And Stump Down said he's sick of it, and I'm praying for his healing. I'm praying for Stump Down's complete healing because he's sick of everything. But I didn't hear what Olivia the Oracle said about me. I popped up on Olivia Oracle's platform, I guess, when Brian had came up there, and I guess he was talking about Ness. So that's when I popped up. But I didn't hear what she said about me. And you know, Olivia, maybe it left a bad taste in your mouth because you sit on the toilet stool and smoke Virginia Slims all day. Maybe that's the bad taste in your mouth. But I'm just trying to figure out what's so unspiritual and so demonic. Could you tell me what's demonic about it? Because we like to use those words, Miss Olivia, but I think sitting on the toilet stool with a cigarette in your hand, watching YouTube, I think that's demonic. I think that's demonic. Anything that's taking your breath and destroying your lungs, I think is demonic. See how that works? But I'm not mad at Miss Olivia. The bottom line is, I don't know what's wrong with Miss Olivia. Maybe she just don't like gay men and gay men being prosperous and successful, and then she already got a problem with spirituality and the sexuality. So there could be a lot of things wrong, but I don't understand what's demonic about telling people this is what we're going to do. This is the competition we're going to have. This is what you're going to get. This is what I'm going to get. And if people come to an agreement, then it's a covenant. And I don't understand what's demonic about that covenant, because no one is going to lose their life. Nobody is signing their soul over to the devil. Nobody ain't doing that. So I'm just trying to figure out what's demonic. And it left a bad taste. What left a bad taste in your mouth? Me getting $1,138? Did that make a bad taste in your mouth? And then the nerve to say I'm bragging about it? No, I'm not bragging about it. I'm just letting y'all know y'all sound foolish, always trying to call people stupid and ignorant, and it only causes them to give more. And Olivia, you too smart. Didn't you go to college somewhere? You too smart to know that when you tell people not to do something, or you try to admonish people, they want to do it more. But I think it's real. I think y'all really pressed. I think it's animosity. I think it's some hate. I think it's a little jealousy. I don't understand why. Because nobody has forced a gun to anybody's head or has coerced anyone to do anything they don't want to. And maybe it's the confidence that pisses you off, because you're the proud, brazen hussy yourself. So maybe because you haven't gotten the traction, it makes you feel some kind of way. I don't know. And then she had the nerve, y'all, to say I was at the mall spending people money. Now, like I said, if I wanted to be nasty, I could say you trying to defame my character. What proof do you have of that, Miss Olivia? What proof do you have of that? Because I'm looking at Cash App now, and not $1 has been touched. Because I have a job, a career. And, as much as you don't want to, agree with it, it is no way. And Miss Olivia, you know it. And I just think y'all gaslight. I do really think y'all playing. But it is no way that I can have my car, my house, and my other car and not be working. That's stupid. And anybody who has a half of a brain would know this. But I just think it's funny. And I take it exactly for that. I think it's YouTube banter, and that's what banter rather, and that's what I take it as. Because she cannot be serious. But if she's serious, then you need to look at yourself. And nobody has done anything disingenuous. No one has done anything that is underboard. Everything up here has been above board. So stop down to your watch, Olivia. I didn't know what she said until I was watching your show. And again, I got time today. It's a light work week, and I'm good. So yeah. I don't listen to everybody. Not consistently. But if I catch you, and if you're talking about something I want to hear about, I'll listen. So again, I just think it's really funny. But no, I didn't know what she said until I heard it from your channel. So see how you don't know, and I'm like, oh, she talking about me. Okay, Olivia talking about me. Well, Olivia is an interloper herself. Olivia stays out of the B section because she doesn't want to be doxxed, and she doesn't. She used to show her face all the time, but honey, after that Helen Williams, she had on with that old nasty piece of handkerchief or whatever they call that thing over her little head, baby. She knew she was honey. She knew she was the cat meow with that on, and and what she did was look like a mango with a piece of. Girl, she looked like a mango with a piece of hair. I'm like, please don't do that no more. But like I said, Hattie Mae don't come up no more. Hattie Mae don't come up no more. I told you, every time Hattie Mae come up, she feel like she got the mumps. And that's why she needs to stop that smoking. Because I am more disgusted and disturbed by you smoking on the toilet stool, and that you look like mumps, that you got mumps every time you come on here, like you swollen every time you come on here. And that's why you don't come on here no more. But anyway, it's all good, Hattie Mae. Girl, Hattie Mae the Oracle. But anyway, y'all, I don't pay no attention to Hattie Mae. Hattie Mae, we are successful. Nobody ain't bragging. Nobody ain't flying. I told you all from the beginning, I will let you know what the pot is. And I can't help it because the pot is increasing. I can't help it because the pot increased before Christmas. I can't help it that the girls can't stand y'all either, and they would rather give me money to piss y'all off. Because that's what it is. Tell the truth. The petty people is coming out real strong in this competition. Because the petty people say, make a mad, Jay, I'm sending $25. And you know that they say make a mad. Now they want to be anonymous. They don't want nobody to know who they are, which I respect. But baby, they don't pay me the money to be petty with y'all. So that's what I'm doing. So Olivia, thank you. Because they know y'all trying to strike me. Y'all trying to strike me. Now, baby, I got some gum in my mouth. And girl, it's still sweet. This gum is real sweet to me. So you're going to see me chewing. This gum is off the chain. Now, if you want to stop me from chewing, send those nasty offering. If you want me to continue to chew, you can send it off. But other than that, I'm gonna chew this gum, baby. I'm gonna chew to all the sweetness out of this. Mm, I can taste it, baby. It tastes real good to me. But what's up, MBK? I want to give a shout out to MBK for making sense, trying to teach the girls that it's about business. And MBK, it makes most sense now. These brands ain't holding. These girls don't got no strong brands. They don't got no strong brands. MBK, you were right. MBK, let me tell you something. Man, right now, MBK, they press, shaking together, overflowing with animosity, vitriol, jealousy, division, disdain, discord, disruption, all of it. Yeah. Yeah, because Rob, MBK, I was kind of like getting a little upset there because people was letting folks say all kind of manner of evil against me, and I'm like, that's a lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell. But look, y'all, if you want to give, I'm gonna put this link, the Cash App down. Nobody ain't forcing nobody to give. We are at 1,000, I think 130 some odd dollars. I got to check. I have to check. I don't want to get the wrong number down because when I get the wrong number, then everybody want to jump on it. Girl, y'all said I need a new defender. Girl, I heard Lady Sparkles was going off today. Catherine, what's going on, baby? Sundown was all up in my face. I said, Sundown, why you was in my face like that? And then I didn't hear Miss Olivia. See, I didn't know what she said until you told me Sundown. What's up? But y'all hear Miss Olivia say I'm bragging and flaunting the money all in full face. I ain't flaunting the money. If I was flaunting the money, y'all would see the cash app. If I was flaunting the money, I'm just giving people an update on how much money was given. I mean, guy, you can't even get nobody no report on how much money was given now. That's flaunting, Miss Olivia. I mean, you was flaunting that piece of synthetic wig you had on looking like a mango with a piece of weed. Okay, nobody ain't saying nothing about that. Ah! God, these girls are not well. They mad. They pressed. They have animosity. They don't want nobody to do better than they do. Girl, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. Girl, I know. And then somebody said, so Stomp Down was in the chat. And I noticed I was LOLing. I was laughing because I was really not pressed. But baby, then Brian tried to get a little smart talk about somebody was talking to Craig. And baby, that was a show. Now, y'all know that I'm not interested in nobody who don't went to jail and living with their mom. Okay, you know that. But can I say something? Why is Brian talking about me and a fictitious character where there is no merit? That character just came on. But we done seen you talk to Billy. Okay, Billy who allegedly unalived his partner. And that was about time Brian was getting that little settlement money from his mom's untimely death, God rest her soul. And then Mississippi, girl, it seems like you the thirsty one out here. You know, went all the way to Austin, got on 290. The man stood you up and you got lost. Jesus. I mean, and then the people were saying that you stole that money. Now, I didn't say that. On Miss Olivia's channel, folks was like, you ain't still answer the question about stealing them people money. Now, that's what the people said. So, anyway, it seems like people got bigger fish to fry, than worry about my competition. It seemed like everybody was dragging Ness that night. It was like get in line and drag Ness. Baby, it is what it is. Now I heard that they flagged Brianna's channel. Why did they flag Brianna's channel? And like I said, today I got time. I was just going in the channels and looking to see what people were saying. So Brianna said they don't flag the channel. Baby, why did I flag Brianna's channel? There's so much going on. Miss Olivia, am I making you upset? And then she said, I don't watch you no more. Well, hell, we don't watch you either. Okay? I click you on because I'm like, okay, she on. I usually click you on because you always gnawing up that snot. That do me right there. That do me right there. You can hear snuffing it up. Girl, you need to go ahead and get them ad noise taken care of. Okay, get them drains drip. My God, today. Okay, I'm glad he live, y'all. Hold on, let me chew. I'm gonna chew the hell out of this gum. Give me a minute. My God, today this gum is good. I'm almost done, baby. Ooh, the sweetness in this gum. My God, today. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it all. I think I got it all. My God, today. So why was Trump down throwing shade at, he called it Deanna Irvin. He called her Deanna Irvin. It is Deanna, but I understand he called her Deanna Irvin. And he said that now StreamYard is letting you go horizontal and vertical if you pay for the subscription. Ooh, that baby, that shade was thrown so hard I started shivering in my sweater. And can I say this? This is a 1980s Heathcliff Huxtable throwback sweater. Okay? So I'm not trying to flaunt, but I can wear it. And whether you like it or not, it don't matter. I'm giving homage or homage to the 1980s Heathcliff Huxtable sweater collection. So you don't have to like it. And the main, well, anyway, I ain't going there. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to drop this link. But see, stuff down, if you would ask, people would tell you. Now, look, this will come on one of my channels. It's not going to come on the horizontal. So it depends on where you are. So I'm just letting you know that right now. So I'm going to drop the link. And I want to hear from Lady Sparkle. Because Lady Sparkle, they said you was kicking people out today. Oh, shoot. And I want to know why you was cussing people out, Lady Sparkle. They said you was letting the people have it today, Lady Sparkle. I know you in here. I know Lady Sparkles is up in here. Lady Sparkles, why is you cussing people out? Why is you letting people have it, Lady Sparkles? So I done dropped the link for Lady Sparkles. What's up, Styles with Tisa? Tisa, Tisa, did you see? Tisa, do you see what I see? Tisa. See, people that know that they got triple agents, girl, they got triple agents. And now, Tisa, I see this territorial spirit that if you friends, if I bought something for you, I own you. You can't go where you want to go. You can't be who you want to be. You got to be what I want you to be. Tisa, I see where you're coming from. I hope you know what I'm talking about, Tisa. Well, everybody ain't on vertical. Some people can hit the link on horizontal. Okay? Some people can hit the link on horizontal. So get off the vertical and get on the horizontal. Tisa, ain't this revealing it? It's getting worse and worse, as Blood Sparkers would say. People got a control spirit. They got that Jezebel spirit all on them. That witchcraft spirit trying to control people and bewitch people. That ain't God. That ain't God. That ain't God. Hit the link. Cause somebody hit the link and let's see what this is giving. I need somebody to hit the link to see what this is giving. So if you are in the area where you can hit the link, I want you to hit the link to test this. Somebody hit the link. Girl, nobody don't care what these folks say. They say I went to the mall and spent the money. And let me say this. If the pot get to $5,000 and if I split it and I take my half, but the other half is still there, what's the problem with that? But this is the thing. Nobody ain't touching no money. Girl, nobody don't care what these girls say. These girls are mad because they can't raise the offering like I can. They can't raise an offering like I can. So they can be mad. Girl, nobody being fresh with Noble. Are you serious? Noble, please click my link. We need to have a conversation because I think you are delusional. Noble, I thought you was a homeless man. I was ready to get $1 or two to give you so you wouldn't beg. I was going to give you some change, Noble. I know you is lying to me. Noble, Noble, you look frail and feeble. I was wondering what hospital we were going to take you if your lungs stop operating. No, but you is not that. First of all, I don't date broke. I don't date smokers. I don't date people who between jobs like that. We don't do that, Noble. I know you lying to me. I know you lying to me. I'd rather be single. I'd rather be single. I know you lying to me. So, Noble, it seems like that it's a deflection and a projection. Maybe you was looking at me. Maybe you was looking at me because I wasn't looking at you like that. I was looking at you like, damn, Teresa, is this what you doing? Damn, Teresa, is this what you hunching? For real though? Yeah. So maybe it was the other way around, Noble, because let me tell you something. As a gay man, I could be gay and still pull a woman before you can, being straight. I could go tell a woman, hey, I like men and women, and still pull them before you will. No, but you ain't that good looking. You ain't that nice looking. I'm sorry. You ain't that nice looking. And if you were gay, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. Because you ain't the one. You ain't the one. You ain't the two. You ain't the three. Ain't the four or the five. You ain't even a 20. So, sir, move on with me. Even at my old age, baby, I can still pull. No. Are you serious? I know you lying to me. Somebody just clicked on. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me check this. Let me put my banner up. Let me put my banner up. Hold on. Let me put my banner up.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hey,
good mama
Pastor.
T?
Hey, Pastor. I just hit your link to
So,
see if it was
so look,
working, and
okay. So
I
she
see
came
two of
on.
you.
Okay, yes, it's two of me because I'm streaming in both places.
Oh, okay. I'm on my phone, but
And
on.
so this proves to you all that you can come up on the link. Don't let the devil fool you. The devil is trying to make y'all scared like these other people. That's why they won't have no competition because they're afraid they ain't gonna get no coin. But do you hear these people talking about something? People saying talking about something. I was looking at Noble, trying to
Yeah,
get with Noble. Girl, come on now.
I was in the bushes laughing like hell. No, I know you ain't dropped that low. You ever
Who
get that
wanna
low,
who
I'm gonna
wanna
just go
get
and
who
lay you
wanna get with
down.
an ashtray? Who wanna get with an ashtray? A whole ashtray.
Especially
Hold on,
somebody who
Mama
don't
CC.
smoke.
Somebody come on now. Hello, you on? What's going on?
How y'all doing? Hey, mama.
What's
Hey, how
up?
you
What's up,
doing?
Sparkle?
What's up? You trying to
Sparkle!
curse somebody out? What's up, baby?
Sparkle!
What's
Sparkle!
up?
Sparkle! I heard you
What?
cuss somebody out.
Child, that cripple just can't walk because she's over there coming for ghetto daughter. But yeah, and I cursed out Slump Down too because Slump Down got a problem, honey.
Oh, he told,
Yeah,
baby,
Slump Down got a problem.
he told me off today, baby. He said that I don't know, but I was just actually in his link because I got time today. Yesterday, I don't know nothing. I was asking people what was going on, but it just proved my point. I didn't know that Olivia Oracle was running me down. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know that until he brought it out. But Sparkles, do you think I'm unethical with my banner competition? Do you think I'm scamming the people with the banner competition? And I'm bringing this question to Mama Fifi too. Do you think I'm? I want y'all to be honest with me now. I'm not gonna be mad if you agree or disagree. But do y'all think I'm scamming and I'm unethical? Hello? Is it just me? It's just me, I guess. All right. Well, I guess they didn't want to answer. Y'all, this sun is stunning. I do need to get my sunglasses. Let me get my sunglasses. Oh, hell, where my sunglasses? Girl, where my sunglasses? Girl, did I leave my sunglasses? I think I left my sunglasses. Dang it. So, anyway, you all, um, nobody ain't scamming. Y'all just mad. I can't figure out, and I know it's the B sector, but I mean, this is an all low for you all. Now y'all trying to say people stealing money and because I went to the mall. So you saying that I can't go to the mall and shop? I mean, I got credit cards and I got cash. I mean, I do have a job. So what they got to do with the cash? I don't shop with Cash App. I don't shop with Cash App. So how am I going to the mall? I don't shop Cash App when I go to the mall. Either I pay in cash or pay it by my debit or credit card. So I don't understand that. But that's how low y'all have gone. That's how you all try to just destroy people's pristine reputation because you mad because somebody got a few little clothes with day money. But the 1,100, and I think it's about $38. I got to check. It's still in cash out, baby. Okay, it's waiting for the winter. And I think the pot is going to increase. Now, who do y'all think going to win? The petty or the spiritual? Who going to win this? The petty or the spiritual? Now, I thought the spirituals was going to come out fight. But, baby, these petty people, honey, these petty people say, Jay, here's $25 and show out. That's what the petty people saying. So, who going to win? The spiritual or the petty? I do think, I don't know. I don't know. It's a real big toss up. It's a real big toss up, y'all. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm reading y'all comments. Yeah, I was honest. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. No, baby, I'm just having a good time talking about it. This is content. This is content, baby. This is just regular content. Girl, if I take $500 of that earning or whatever you want to call it, and the remaining goes to the winner and stuff, girl, I could do that, but I'm not doing that. But I got my own cash, baby. I don't need to be taking cash from the thing. Honey, the petty, y'all think the petty's gonna win in the landslide? Somebody said the petty. No, they ain't the same people, baby. They are not the same people. It's some spiritual people here. And it's some very petty people. No, baby, it ain't the same. Trust me, it is not the same. It ain't the same. I'm reading y'all comments. The petty. What's up, Tommy Marie? Okay, y'all. I don't know about that. I gotta go see. I like Dawkins speak. I gotta watch him. Well, let me say this, y'all. If you don't like homosexual people, stop hanging around. If you don't like them, stop being in their platform. Go where all straight people are. Look, I don't go bothering y'all. Don't come bother me. We doing what we gonna do over here. It is what it is. Now, we do got the petties and the spiritual. Nobody don't care about that. Baby, this is a comedy show. As you look, it is comedy. Okay, we are here to have a little light fun. We ain't really serious about this. We doing what we gotta do. So that's all I'm gonna say. Now I'm just glad that the people are still giving, and y'all, if you want to, you can. You don't have to. But like I said, if nothing else happens, God done enough. We got enough cash prizes to be okay. Shout Gail is the girl. Now we ain't up. We be on the road to 2000. We ain't at 2000. Please don't tell people we had 2000, baby, because you know these people like, oh y'all said y'all was at 2000. No, we on the road there. We are at $1,100 and some change. I gotta check it. Jay Wilson, did you talk about the white guy Shane Perry getting kicked out of Kojic, holy convocation, and then calling the black people? I didn't even see it on Rennie TV, but let me say this. We Can I say this about black churches? Black churches will get a white minister, don't know nothing about him, and almost elevate him to a bishop. Black people go to white churches, and it almost take them 5 years just to be in the choir or just to do something. And if it's anything teaching, anything that has to do with preaching, they may not ever be able to do that. But black people are so apt to put white people in leadership roles in their churches. But that's not always said when it comes to black people in white churches. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. It's sad, but it's true. Well, I need to get me a little tea. I think I'm going to get me one of them zero sugar bowl people. Now, I left my other gold peak at work. I'm almost home, y'all. I'm so tired. I'm reading y'all comments. But like I said, y'all, I'm gonna have to sit and watch and see what's going on. I haven't really been watching, and then like I said, I'm real upfront and honest. I'm gonna ask, but see, I didn't know that Miss Olivia was being shady until I saw Sundown, and had I not heard it from Sundown, I would have never known. Because the only thing I saw was her and Brian, and Brian was trying to be shady, but it is what it is. And now he's talking about this judge lady and how he found stuff on Tamron Hall and they bank account and stuff. And I'm like, no, I like Gold Peak. I like Gold Peak much better than Pure Leaf. I'm a Gold Peak person. Gold Peak, baby. Pure Leaf is okay, but Gold Peak rather. I want to give a shout out to the veterans. It's going to be Veterans Day on tomorrow. Um, thank you for your service. I saw a documentary with soldiers, and when they were in Afghanistan, these guys risked their lives. Some people didn't come home. They saw things that people should never see. They were living in very, very crude conditions. Um, and when they got back home, they don't get the respect, and they are pretty much some of these guys, these ladies and gentlemen, and the people who serve are mentally damaged because of what they see, and when they get home, they're not treated well. So I just want to give a shout out to our veterans, because they sacrifice it. When I'm telling you, they sacrifice their mental health, they sacrifice their life, they sacrifice their relationships, their families. Even if they do come home, they may not be psychologically all there. So I want to give a shout out to our veteran population, to our Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, and Space Force. I want to give a shout out to all of those who serve, past and present, retired or active. Now I like Gold. I like Gold Peak a little bit better. Y'all, I'm sorry. This sun is sunny. My cousin's been crazy ever since he's been in the army. Yeah, you're taught to fight. You're taught to be diligent. You're taught a lot of stuff, and it's hard to now learn all of that stuff and say, okay, turn it off and be a part of the civilian society now. You know, I'm just saying. So we really need to respect our veterans. We don't know what those people have seen, what they've gone through. It's hard. It is hard. So, hats off to our veterans. Hey, Room Shaker. Child, Room Shaker is the CNN of the beat sector when it comes to immigration, to ICE. Has anybody been traveling? What are the lines like at the airport? Has anybody's flight been canceled? Has anybody had to drive? Tell us about it. Baby, I hope it's okay for Thanksgiving. Anybody been traveling? Anybody been on the plane lately? Anybody has an experience at an airport where they experience higher than usual wait time? Rennie said, RNYTV said, my flight to and from Atlanta was perfect. No cancellations. Awesome. RNY TV, are you still with Envy? Are y'all still together? You know, the people were acting crazy. I'm like, RNY TV is a grown woman, and you know, yeah, it's a lot going on. But are you alright? You just flew to Greensboro, no delay. Okay, my flight was canceled. They delayed 7 hours. You can get your money back. Wow, so a lot of people's flights have been canceled. Okay. Yeah, make sure they start canceling these flights. It's the law that you get your money. Okay, y'all made it home. That's good. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be busy this Christmas and Thanksgiving season. A lot of people are going home. Now, y'all, how do you all feel? And I want y'all to be honest. How do you all feel about the banner competition? I mean, am I being unethical? Am I scamming the people? I want to hear your honest opinion. I got time. Yeah, I got you, Dee Dee. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Want honesty? Go ahead, JB. Long-winded. I don't want no lie. We've seen too many lies around here. Well, I'm driving storylines. I'm driving. I'm waiting for the comment. You have always said you were here for a profit. You have always stated you don't do. Okay, all right, I got you. Uh huh. Yep. It's not scamming because you told them what you were going to do. Exactly. Okay, I hear you. It's not scamming. I just say for you, but okay. And see, everybody would do things differently. I get with you, church girl. Amen. I believe that you are doing what others have never been able to do. I love it. And the fact that you have been upfront and honest is a plus. Okay, I'm hearing it. Nobody wants to be honest, Pastor. They don't. The banner competition is a great idea. The details are thorough and easy to understand. No competition of fun money. Yeah, nobody has to pay an entry fee. Now we do have some maybe beyond struggle banners, but I ain't saying that. I really don't understand what the problem is if the people want to participate. I know, girl. I'm Kevin Douglas. It's slightly unethical, but it's upfront. 50% is a bit much. Why is 50% unethical? How is it unethical? It's on my platform. People get recognition. Other content creators can get banners if they like. I'm entertaining. I don't think it's unethical. So RuPaul is unethical. Miss America and Miss USA is unethical because they make people pay. You got to pay a fee, and you may not win. You ain't guaranteed nothing, and they put a whole lot of money in. But anyway, it is what it is. And Miss USA gets to reap the benefits and the rewards because Miss USA don't get to share in the profits for the viewership or the advertising. But nobody says anything about that. I ain't arguing with it, but I'm just throwing that up there. Okay, moving right along. Scam, no. You have always been the house always wins. Amen. Okay. It is a matter of opinion. Yep. I don't think you're scamming the people. I think everyone's donated should be. Everybody knows that the money is going to be used exactly what I said it's going to be used for. They volunteered their money. But I mean, well, they volunteered their money, but there's no entry fee for anybody to be in. And people did that because of the ad. I put in the first 50. Now people say, well, it's just 50, but I put in something. It's not like I didn't put in nothing. So the winner's gonna get that plus the $50 prompt. Keep it moving. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I respect the upfront part, but a salary cap on how much contestants get. No, ain't no salary cap. Y'all start capping Elon Musk and start capping Jeff Bezos, then we can talk. Elon Musk is about to be a trillionaire. Nobody ain't saying nothing about that. Shabba. And his people barely making enough. No, 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 no. Moving right along. But it's all good. And this is the thing. People know that I'm getting half of it. And the contestants know I'm getting half of it. And the sad part about it, them getting half is more than what these other competitions been giving their people. But I ain't saying nothing about it, and I ain't fun. But it is what it is. The rules are clear. Okay, I hear you. They absolutely are. JB is why you don't. But JB, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's unethical. I hear you, Donald. But people are ignoring the fact that you will not end with a complete 50%. You know what? I'm not. And the thing is, I still got to pay Miss Regina and the second place winner. And if I use Buddy Lee, I got to pay him out of my money. That's not coming out the winner's money. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to keep some because I got to pay other people out of mine. Hell yeah, I'm going to keep some. And I'm trying to keep as much as I can. That belongs to me. Rennie TV, that's what I'm saying, Rennie. That's why it's coming off as hate to me. Girl, I tricked them. That's what they say. I tricked them. I beguiled them. I bewitched them. Okay, y'all, let me see if this is my exit. Okay. Ooh, Lord, the sun is all up in my eyes, Jesus. I believe they will start a banner competition after they. I know it too. Yes, Simone, thank you. Thank you. Come on, Miss Douglas. I'm just reading our comments. Again, a matter of opinion. Okay, well, like I said, it is what it is. That's why I'm so glad I run my platform, and that's why I'm glad. And let me say this: I trust me over some of these other people. Because some of these other people ain't gonna give y'all nothing. They would took the whole pot and found a way to keep the whole pot. hmm I think a lot, and not all people mad because they can't pull it off. Somebody said, "Girl." Somebody said, "Even if I don't agree with Pastor, can turn it around to where, baby, it is what it is." Okay, so bomb. Okay, please let me over, baby. Let me over. I'm reading y'all comments. I think they are mad because you come with a creative idea. People don't have to join. Amen. I hear you, Gen X, but I also don't care. Well, okay, but you commented. But thank you, JB Wendy. I appreciate it. Um, that half is just him. Okay, I'm reading your comments. I am convinced people use words they have no idea their meanings. Okay, hey, girl, I'm enjoying the people get mad that you started at the beginning. Come on, people say it's unethical, but did not tell the reason why, like Tim. Again, it has created an opportunity for someone to win money they didn't have. Okay, so we gonna stop the lotteries. We gonna stop, baby, because people be putting their money in that lottery. And the sad part about it, you have a bigger chance winning this than the lottery. But it is what it is. But it ain't unethical. It ain't unethical at all. I don't think it's unethical. I'm reading y'all comments. What's unethical is when you tell people you're gonna use their money to go and get a plane ticket and go to a location and you never make it to that location and then tell people if they want their money back. I think that's very unethical right there. That's unethical because you lied about it. You lied, you were truthful about it. And you didn't even put nothing in there, you didn't put nothing in the pot. You just said you was going. That's unethical in my eyes. I ain't leaving it alone because that's unethical. See, that's the face of being unethical. See, you telling people exactly what you're going to do and being very thorough with it is not unethical. I think people should be able to participate in what they want to too. Girl, they done did salad competitions. They done did singing talent competitions and salads and beef stroganoff and lasagna competitions and girl who can stare the longest without blinking their eyes, who can hold the longest no competition. And y'all, some of that food don't even look good. You can't even. Come on, Miss Regina, and the girls can't take it. This is literally talking about something. It left a bad taste in my mouth. Girl, it's the Virginia Slims that you tasting. It ain't the banner competition. How does the banner competition taste? How do it taste, niece? How does it taste? Yep, it's 1,001. Baby, yeah. But anyway, again, I don't have to lie about that either. But, again, y'all always want proof and all of this stuff. But again, I don't lie. And I have a receipt. Let me see how much it is now since we're talking about Oh, hold on. Baby, that lawyer was not playing. Do you hear me? I guess he ain't getting that dog back. Cause baby, if you don't got $6,000, you ain't getting that dog back. Honey, them people say we done had to feed that dog. We had to pick up that dog boo boo. Okay, clean that dog and stuff. And if you don't got $6,000, and then the man, ooh Jesus, then the man said, well, you need to watch what you do on YouTube. Okay, it took my life. I just came back. How should Nene say, oh my goodness? Oh my goodness. How should Nene say, oh my goodness? I went right on over there. I went right on over there. Baby, baby. He said $6,000. Rico said, I don't got that kind of money. He said, well, that's how it works. He said, that's how it works. My God, today. Okay, that's how it works. My God. He said, I ain't trying to kick you down. The man said, I ain't trying to kick you down, Niece. He said, I ain't trying to kick you down, Niece. But he said, wait a minute, though. You can't, you might need to curtail your YouTube activities. Girl, you ain't getting that dog back. Girl, you ain't getting that dog back. Unless you better go to Mr. Raymond. You better, you better see if Mr. Raymond can help you. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Girl, you better see if Mr. Raymond can help him. Girl, I mean, child, that dog gonna stay right up there, and somebody gonna readopt that dog, cause niece don't got no $6,000. Girl, niece don't got $6,000. Me, girl, I'm on both platforms, girl. I'm getting ready to make double the money, girl. Baby, y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, you all, I am back. Ooh, that baby, that lawyer said 6,000, 600. He said you might want to watch what you do on YouTube. He said so even if you win the case, you owe them $6,000 for room and board, for the food, for all the care. I am actually at the vet now because Lyric has to take all of her yearly shots. So she will be here, and the other half is so I gotta make sure he knows because we have pet insurance. So he has to make sure he gets reimbursed for all of those things. It's good to have pet insurance. Thank you, Jesus. So if she hurt her little paw, she can go to the emergency room down at the vet and get taken care of. You been on vertical, girl? I just came back from the vet, so I had to get Lyrics and Perica Trio. So she has to get her some Perica Trio, and then she has to do her shots on tomorrow. So she goes to the vets tomorrow. Go to the veterinarian tomorrow. Baby, that lawyer was not playing. He said, I ain't trying to kick you down. He said, I ain't trying to pour water on a drowning man. He said, I'm not trying to put salt in your wound, but you might want to sell for YouTube. And that's how they do it. That's how they do it. And Rico was like, well, I don't have to, like that man was going to give you that money. He said, well, okay, that's how they do it. He said, no, that day is not going to work for me. And he said, you do need to be in court on time. On time. You need to be in court on time. That man was not playing. Baby, you got to tell these girls. You got to tell these millennials and Gen Z and Gen Alphas. They don't understand what on time is. You know what I'm saying? It's just they don't take stuff seriously until it's serious. And so, lawyer was not playing, honey. Lawyer said 19th ain't gonna work for me. That's not a good day. I got other cases, and baby, and he's like, look, and he said, this is the best. He said, this is the best I can do for you. He said, this is the best I could do for you, beloved. So, baby, you better go ahead and get an iguana, honey, or get an old nasty piece of, what they call them animals. What not the service dogs, but what they call them, the emotional support. Girl, you better get old nasty piece of emotional support fish and just look at the fish swim. Because anything you got to put your hands on, I'm not too sure about. Because girl, you would thump go ahead and get a fish. Go ahead and get a fish. Go ahead and get a fish or something like that. Girl, he better go to Mr. Raymond and say, hey, daddy, hey, daddy, hey, daddy, hey, Mr. Raymond, you need some smothered pork chops? Girl, Rico said he don't got that kind of money. Girl, I knew when that man said $6,000, that dog gonna be right there. That dog gonna be with another family with a girl named Taffy. Okay, Taffy, Muffy, a muffin, baby, because you ain't getting that dog back. That dog will be on that's trying to be funny, and that's trying to be that's people playing. That's what it is. Girl, not a dog. That dog gonna be under that dog right over there, and New York,
See, had you treated me right, you would at least had like $500 to contribute. Well, now I don't know that's how much you're gonna get. But you would have had some money to go to get that dog. But you done treated people so wrong and stuff. So people be like, screw it. Hey boo boo. Hey boo boo. Hey. Girl. Honey, the girls are not well today. Girl, that Lord. And see this one. Rico, could you please follow that man instruction and not put everything on YouTube? Because this is like one thing you shouldn't have put on YouTube. This is what you shouldn't have put this on YouTube, Rico. Cause baby, you looking real crazy. Girl, the dog had a restraining order. Nuh-uh, girl. The dog had a protective custody order, honey. And Rico, you really shouldn't have put this on YouTube. This is one thing you should have kept off of YouTube. Again, see, nobody can't tell you nothing. No, you always know better than everybody else, right? And Miss Lawyer told you you might want to keep this off of YouTube. Y'all heard Lawyer? Lawyer said you might want to keep this off of YouTube. Girl, see, that dog didn't have the stamina like that cat, honey. Bella Vista, whatever that name is, Snowbella. Honey, Bella said, honey, as soon as I see my opening, I'm gone. He was like, Bella. Bella was like, oh. Honey, Bella was like, no, honey, not today, Satan. Honey, Bella saw her escape and she was gone. Girl, that lawyer act like you want to call that lawyer act like he ain't had no time, child. That lawyer was like, okay, let me go ahead and call this man. That lawyer was no nonsense. He was who, what, when, where, how. He said, I'm sorry, but that's how it is. And Rico was like, so you mean he said that's how it is. But offers from YouTube. Mm, 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 mm. And what YouTube, I mean, what Rico don't understand is them people don't care nothing about YouTube. See what I'm saying? I mean, they don't care nothing about that. But did Rico listen to me? Mm-mm. I said, Rico, please clean your house up. I said, please clean your house up and stop. And then you showed the police if you violent with humans, then they know you're gonna be violent with that dog. Have you ever thought about that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm looking at Rico, and Rico never blames Rico. It's always somebody else. It's never Rico. It's never Rico. Rico, stop coming on YouTube with all your business. He comes on with all his business. You know, and like that man says, you might want to watch what you do on Rico. I mean, on your video, Rico. I said, Rico, please clean your house up. And you're not gonna go to no Baltimore to fight nobody. Did Rico listen? No. When those police officers looked at that apartment, and saw that atrocity and that monstrosity, they said this dog is in danger. You can't even clean this house up for yourself. Why should that dog stay here? Baby, I try to tell the girls, but the girls have so much animosity towards me and this pent up anger towards me, and they don't listen. But then in the end, I'm telling them right. Now, Rico, you can go to Baltimore, but soon as you assault somebody, you going to jail. You should have learned about even putting your hands on that dog. You don't put your hands on people. Y'all too. I don't think Rico gets it. That wireless situation in DC, I told Rico, don't do it. That boy is using you. And come to find out that Wiley didn't have no place to say. Because VS didn't want Wiley in her place because QI didn't like Wiley. And I'm going to say this too. Hey, Libra, I'm going to say this too. Wiley's getting ready to use you again. Wiley don't have no money to be coming to New York. Wiley want to come to New York and stay with you because he don't care where he stay as long as he has a bed over his head. And Wiley's going to use you. And Wiley's going to get content for the B sector. And Wiley's getting ready to use you. Ain't nothing changed. But you can't tell nobody nothing. You can't tell them nothing. And this is why I sit here and look at them. I told Rico, man, clean your house up. As soon as those police officers stepped in that house and saw that house, I knew it was over. And Rico, you know what? It ain't LSA's fault. It ain't King Roman's fault. It's Rico's fault. Because had Rico not been taping and hitting that dog, we wouldn't be where we are. Once again, that lawyer said, well, maybe you need to watch what you put on YouTube, Rico. That's coming from your lawyer who haven't even seen this. And Rico, let your lawyer see what you were doing. And let's see what he thinks. Because I think that video, especially the one when you was going to come after King Roman, I think that's incriminating. One day Rico's going to learn. I don't know what day it's going to be, but hopefully one day he learns. And it's not thinking you better than anybody. No. Because if I didn't like Rico, I wouldn't have told him what I told him. And y'all know I was dead serious when I was telling him that. I don't care how much you don't like King Roman news. You don't threaten people. You don't threaten people. My God, today. Honey, the girls are not well. Y'all, let me say this. Rico, you love giving the girls content. You love giving the girls content. You came right on with that lawyer. I'm not even sure if that lawyer knows he was being recorded or not. But this is the trouble you're going to get into. And Rico, if you do this with people like that, who's to say you ain't doing that to everybody you talk to? And it's a thing of trust. Girl, when that man said $6,000 to get that dog back, honey, I knew that dog was going to be, honey, that dog going to be somewhere on Long Island, honey, drinking mimosas with the family. Because Rico ain't getting that dog back. I ain't trying to be negative. I ain't trying to be nasty. Rico don't got no $6,000 unless Mr. Raymond gonna give it to him. And baby, if Mr. Raymond give you $6,000, baby, you gonna be cooking, cleaning in the new. Okay. Whenever Raymond want what he want, you gonna give it to him. No questions asked. Girl. And then Rico wanted to tell the man about the YouTube. That man said, okay, he said, well, my advice to you is, not to be on YouTube. He said, that's the way it is. He said, he said, I don't want to, dampen your spirits. But honey, Lawyer Fish was real, honey. Lawyer Fish was very New Yorkish. Like, baby, I don't care. I got a racquetball game to go to after this. Honey, okay, Lawyer Fish was not trying to play with Rico. Lawyer Fish said, well, maybe you ought to watch what you put on YouTube. He said, I ain't trying to be funny. He said, nah, he ain't said like that. He said, I'm not trying to, he said, but I'm just being real. I'm just, maybe. And Lawyer Fish, sound like, honey, she likes to go shopping at Bergdorf Goodman, honey. Lawyer Fish sounds like she likes to get diamond cufflinks, honey. Okay? She sounds real like I got my, look, let me call this man. She said, Lawyer Fish was not compassionate at all. Lawyer Fish was not compassionate at all. Huh? Lawyer was like real straightforward, real matter of fact. I like Lawyer Fish. Okay? Look, I don't have time for this. This is what the people say. Now, if you win the court case, then you can pay $6,000 and get that dog back. Rico said, I don't have $6,000. Well, guess what? You ain't getting the dog back. Because Lawyer Fish said you got to have $6,000. My God, today. Let this be a lesson learned. And Rico, you teaching the girls. Keep your animals off of camera if you think you're going to be violent. Girl. Child, let me tell you something. Snowbella did not wait for that, honey. Snowbella said, honey. Snowbella took off like Nat Turner, honey. Snowbella said, let me go to the North Star. Girl, Snowbella was all out in the street. Rico talking about Snowbella. Snowbella was gone. Never to be seen again, girl. Didn't even come back to the house to say this is where I once lived. Yeah, he nuts, but you can't tell him nothing. That lawyer don't care nothing about no YouTube. That lawyer said, well, maybe you might need to, keep those things off of YouTube. So, and now he mad at LSA. He'll be mad at Stomp Down. He'll be mad at me. But Rico, the truth is, none of us told you to get that animal. And the truth is, Rico, that people were trying to help you, but again, you keep give people your ass to kiss. And then this is what happens. I ain't never told Rico. Oh, hold on for a minute. Let me say this, y'all. All of that stuff Rico is talking about don't even matter. It don't even matter. You don't have your dog unless you're gonna get $6,000. You can sit there and be angry, and I mean I can understand that he's angry. But what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? The lawyer told you you might need to watch what you put on YouTube. Rico blaming everybody for all of this except Rico. Hershey, I don't care because let me tell you something. My dog is going to the vet tomorrow. My dog is well taken care of. My dog is not abused. And I don't need my dog as a support animal. And you can talk about me all you want to, but the bottom line is I have my dog. I have my dog. And I just think it's sad because you sitting up here crying on YouTube and you got a court case. And you better pray that those police officers don't show up. You don't care what he going off on because again, Rico, all of this is about you. You can blame everybody. But at the end of the day, the buck stopped with you, Rico. And you too old for this. Rico ain't no teenager. Rico is a whole grown adult man. He's a whole grown adult man. He ain't no teenager. When are you gonna grow up and start taking responsibility for yourself, man? Well, Rita needs to get a lawyer. Yeah, I'm excited about this banner competition as well, y'all. I am. But Rico is really angry right now. He's upset. He's not going to get the dog back unless he comes up with $6,000. And so, even if he wins the case, the court has stopped him. He's not going to get that dog back. And I'm gonna tell you what, the $6,000 might not even guarantee that he gets the dog back. Now, now, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be crude, but all of those people who say they love Rico and all of this, go ahead and give him $6,000. Worried about Brian and what Brian got to say. Girl, I'm not worried about somebody who tell the people he gonna be one place and take their money and then don't show up. That ain't me. Girl, that ain't me. Mm-mm. I think the dog is gonna be fine. I think the dog is gonna be fine. The dog is still living. I think the dog gonna be okay. Well, y'all, that's what Brian does. And that's why I don't have any empathy or sympathy for Brian in his situation, because Brian is the type of person you will help Brian. And this is the thing. He done did that. And you know what? And my I hope his sister feels well. I hope his sister feels better. But why don't you take your ass and take care of your sister? You know, you came on here talking about you ate in your apartment because your sister's sick and all of this. But again, I don't know. I don't know if you lying or not, Brian, because you lie so much, you could still be in Texas. I don't know if you with your sister or not. Because you lie so much. And I mean, after, and I don't think it's a stretch. After you done took the girls' money, and then you told the girls that you was in Seattle, then you went in Seattle. So I don't know if that's a sympathy play or not. I mean, we don't know because you lie too much. And you know what, Brian? Maybe, just maybe, you need to stop putting your mouth on people and wishing death and sickness on people. Because it seems like every time you do that, that jump backfires and either you or somebody you close to get ill. Why don't you stop doing that? Be very careful, because death and life is given through the tongue. That's why I don't wish no death or nothing on anybody. That's why I would rather pray God's mercy on people than be putting death on people. And that's real. And I ain't trying to be funny. But it seems like every time you wishing death on somebody or you wishing bad and evil things on somebody, somebody in your family gets sick, or you get sick, or somebody crash in your car. I think Rico is more upset at me because I told Rico the truth. And Rico really has a dislike for me. But it bothers him that I told him the truth. And see, he has a reason to be mad at King Roman. He really don't have a reason to be mad at me, because everything I told Rico was correct. Clean up your house. No, you ain't gonna go after that man. No, you ain't gonna do that. Would your mama want you to do that? No, no. No, would your Aunt Sparkles want you to do that? No, and don't, you're not gonna do that. You know? And so while people always talking about some I'm messy, which I can be, but when people's real life is involved, and when you can spend some real time in jail and get hurt, I don't play that. I told you I would ride and live with you, but I ain't riding and dying with nobody. And to prompt people to do something that will adversely affect their freedom and their life, we don't play with that kind of stuff. And Rico is upset right now. But see, Rico, those were your decisions. Nobody told you to bring that dog on camera. Nobody told you even today to record that lawyer as you all were talking. That was you. And then when something goes wrong, because you done put it all out on YouTube, you want to blame everybody. No, the $6,000, if he wants to get that dog back, ASP ASPCA is saying you owe us $6,000. We done housed this dog, we done fed this dog, and since we done did that, then this is what you can pay us. This is what you owe us. If that dog means so much to you, this is what you can pay us, and you can get the dog back. But until you can come up with that money, and that's if you win the court case. And the court case saying that now the lawyer said he has a good chance of winning it because of the situation, but we don't know, because we don't know if the people gonna show up or not. And see, this is why I tell Rico them, y'all always speaking evil and nasty stuff about people, but then when this stuff befalls you, you know, y'all might want to reconsider what y'all really saying about people and what's coming out y'all mouth. That's why I'm just sitting there looking at Brian with the side eye. Baby, you can say whatever you want about me, but it seems like whenever you wishing death on people, whenever you saying these vitriolic and diabolical things about people, seem like some always pop up in your life, and you need to be aware of that. And I'm not, because I don't do that stuff. I don't be wishing death on people, and that's blasphemous. That I mean, you know, I don't play with that. I don't, you know. But anyway, y'all, this is what we got going on. And again, Rico, you get mad at people, but you were the one who sat there with the lawyer, and the lawyer was getting you together, boo. The lawyer was getting you together. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. But just like nobody ain't tell you to take that camera in the doctor's office, you took that camera right on in that doctor's office and then cried me a river when people started talking about it. But baby, that lawyer gave you some really good advice. It was very practical. It was very simple. Maybe you shouldn't put everything on YouTube. Well, baby, he may need to win it. Hopefully this will help him. Girl, maybe it'll help him win the dog back, girl. I don't know. Yeah, Rico can enter the competition. I just don't want his services in playing the music. He can enter the competition all day long. But he better have a good banner. So see, just because you enter a banner, that don't mean you win. Your banner got to be a good banner. And y'all, for all of this cussing, and like this, people say Brian done read this and this done read. For all of this cussing, what are these people really doing? What are these people really doing? Girl, what are these people really doing? I mean, they calling each other fat, and nobody don't seem like that weight loss has gone down none. Girl, how you ain't losing no weight and you on Manjaro? Okay, what kind of but girl, both of them calling each other fat, but nobody ain't losing weight in either camp. Girl, I don't see no reduction nowhere for either camp. And all of them taking a drop or two, somebody taking a shot. Lord, at least with my shots, it helped me to start going out, work out, and lose weight. Oh, by the way, y'all, I'm at 193. Thank you very much. Girl, I'm at 193. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. But nobody ain't losing no weight. So how y'all calling each other fat? Okay? Nobody ain't showing no snatched waist. Okay, everybody waist probably about a size 19, girl, and then we got a size 40, 42 over there. Okay, both of y'all giving huskies like y'all wearing tough skins. Okay, no ma'am. Stop playing. And then he got mad at Honest Row. Baby, he just got a love-hate relationship with Honest Row over there. Oh my God, baby, him and that Honest Row. Baby, it's a mess. It's a mess. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to be nosy. I'm getting ready to see who doing what in these channels. Girl, not a compounding of Ozempic, Manjaro, and Zepbound. A mega mix. Girl, you called it a mega mix. Girl, a mega mix, honey. Girl, you gonna have a nasty piece of mega mix. Girl, of the GLP-1s. Girl, not at the GLP-1s. Girl, she said a mega mix. Girl, you gonna have it in the Dick. Look, you gonna put it in the Dick Gregory Bahamian diet, and you can drink. How about I sell, y'all? I ain't gonna lie. Girl, when Dick Gregory came out with that Bahamian diet, you needed real juice, not juice for the concentrate. But how about I saw somebody with some red Kool-Aid putting the Dick Gregory stuff in there? Girl, I'm like, is that working? Oh, Lord. Anyway, girl, not red Kool-Aid and Dick Gregory. Talking about something, I done lost 5 pounds already. I'm going to the gym tonight. Hey, Queen, Creator Queen. I'm going to the gym tonight, y'all. So, yeah. Y'all make sure y'all give to the banner competition. So far, the spirituals are a little ahead of the petties. But, baby, the petties is catching up. The petties is catching up. Right now, we are at $1,138. So Keep on giving. All of the donations are appreciated. Okay. So thank you so much. But girl, that mega mix, Manjaro, Ozempic, and Zepbound together. You know, they may be working on something like that. Y'all, we up here laughing, but girl, they may be working on something like that. You just never know. 1,138 is the pot. Ooh, is that onion stew? Ooh, Pops, I love me some onion stew. Ooh, Pops, I'm so hungry. I think I can eat the whole pot. Come on, onion stew. Can I check my email? Well, yeah, let me go check it. Baby, these banners are getting quite creative. Baby, these banners now, if y'all send a banner, please make sure you send your Cash App along with it and make sure it's attached to the banner because I need to be able to see it. But baby, make sure, because some of these banners are really good. Some of these banners are beyond struggle banners. But baby, I see some really good banners. Okay. Okay, this banner competition is getting real intense. Okay, baby. Now I ain't gonna lie. I see more struggle banners than honorable mention or good banners. Some of these banners gonna make y'all laugh. Some of these banners are making me laugh. I'm like, girl, I look like a Nigerian. Girl, I look like a Nigerian on one of them, girl. Girl, I'm giving Nigeria, I'm giving Bollywood. No, I'm giving Nollywood tease. Girl, on one of these, girl, they got me looking like King Jaffa Jofa. Girl, okay. Brian denied again my request for a refund for the 50 I gave him on the trip. He just blocked me today. Well, Brian, can you answer that? Priority alert just said, according to priority alerts, Brian denied again my request for a refund for $50 I gave him for the trip. He just blocked me today. I guess I won't be seeing that $50. Wow. Brian, are we blocking people? Brian, do you not have the $50 to give the priority alert? Because that's what priority alert is saying. Priority alert, I'm going to leave it up there so the people can see. Girl, I'm not dealing with pee tasting like beer. I don't know how beer tastes, and I don't know how pee tastes, and I ain't trying to taste none of them. Now, that's according to priority alerts. And it was another person who said they requested a refund. Now, priority alert said, and I have it highlighted, according to priority alert, This is according to Priority Alert. Brian denied again, meaning that this happened before, my request for refund for the 50 I gave him for the trip. He just blocked me today. I guess I won't be seeing that $50. Now, do y'all think Priority Alert is lying? Now, Brian said that he done put it up there, and now somebody's saying that they took him at his word, but he done got blocked, and he done got his funds denied. And Priority Alert said he gave him $50. Now, I want y'all to notice, Priority Alert also said he gave money to Tommy and Castro. And Tommy came up and said he sure did. He sure did, Jay Wilson. He sure did. And he can give me some more if he want to. Because Priority Alert done help me out of a lot of binds, Jay Wilson. Priority Alert, the people say, do you have a receipt? Do you have a receipt that I can show on my community post, Priority Alert? So Priority Alert, there go my email right there. So Priority Alert, if you have a receipt, if you have a receipt, I will post it. Priority Alert, if you have a receipt, that go to email right there. I just dropped my email, Priority Alert. If you had a receipt, I'll post it. Again, according to Priority Alerts said, Brian denied again my request for a refund for $50 I gave him for the trip. He just blocked me today. I guess I won't be seeing that $50. Somebody said, hey, Pastor, I know Priority Alert is not lying because he blocked me when I asked for my 25 back, and I won't send a receipt because my Cash App is my real name. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, according to Tracy Boo Boo, child, according to Tracy Boo Boo on fingers, Lord Jesus, not Boo Boo, Boo Boo fingers, Tracy Boo Boo fingers, Jesus. According to Tracy Boo Boo fingers, she said, Pastor, I know Priority Alert is not lying because he blocked me when I asked for my $25 back. I won't send a receipt because my name is on the Cash App. So, Brian, these two people all together say you owe them $75. Do you have the $75? I'm just saying. Tracy Boo Boo Fingers just said that. She said she know Priority Alert is not lying because he just did the same thing to her. Now, y'all see what these people, now this is not me. This is not me. This is Priority Alert and Tracy Boo Boo Fingers. Lord R6W, what you talking about, baby? No, he ain't. No, he not lying. That money was looking to. That's Myra. Well, these two people said they both sent Brian money and they requested a refund. Brian said all people who want a refund could Cash App him and he will send them their refund. But the people saying that he's blocking them. The people are saying that Brian is blocking them. So is that true, Brian? Do you want to answer those allegations? Dre said Reportedly, Brian collected upwards of $900. Now, let me see how y'all looking at my competition that I was upfront about, and that the people gonna get. I sent the email to you to respond. Oh, okay, hold on for a minute. Oh, I got it, girl. I got it. I got it. I can't tell you how I feel about it though, because that would be kind of biased. But now, if you feel it's good, you hold on to it. But if you feel like you got to do a little bit more work to it, do a little bit more work to it, and do a resubmission. Okay, you all. I got another threatening email from Brian. Oh Lord, Brian is upset like Rico is upset. Honey, the girls are not well. The girls are saying that I still got the bags under my eyes, and he's gonna threaten to call somebody. And ooh, honey, the girls are upset. They are not well. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. The girls are not well. And he's in here listening. I guess he heard me say that he and Ness ain't lost no weight. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, the more weight I lose, I guess the more bags under my eyes. I guess, girl. But again, look, Brian, these two people, priority alerts, and Tracy Boo Boo Finger said that they both sent you a request for a refund and that you denied them and now you blocked them. And they want to know why, when you told them to do that. Do you have the money? Did you spend all the money? I mean, that's what we're trying to find out. Because let me tell you something. Heaven forbid anything happens to me before this banner challenge. But I can tell you one thing. I got every dime and I can give every last person their money back without reservation right now. You know why? Because I haven't spent one dime of anybody's money. I have not taken my portion out. I haven't done any of that. Now, the people are asking for their money back, and they said that they've given you money. Are you denying those charges because they said those allegations rather because they said that you blocked them and they refunded, they asked them for their money back. Y'all, I promise I won't dox y'all. But if you all can show me, I would just come on and say I have witnessed this with my own eyes. I have seen the Cash App of y'all requesting y'all money back and it being denied. Baby, if you want to screenshot that and send it to me, I promise for Lord. I promise before these 100 some odd people, because y'all know I'm good with my word. And I ain't never dox nobody. Ain't never dox nobody with their information and all of that stuff. We don't do that. But baby, I want to see with my own eyes. Because the only thing, let me tell you something, because if I can verify it, I'm going to tell it. If you show me, I'm going to tell it. Somebody said they can screenshot and block out their names. If y'all even do that, I would appreciate it because I want to see. Something tell me y'all telling the truth. But something else say this is the beef sector and folk will set you up. Now, Brian, I'm gonna read what he sent. I'm gonna read what he said. Hold on for a minute. Let me say this, Brian. Baby, I'm an old man. I'm gonna have bags under my eyes. That's how old people age, and I'm fine with that. And Brian, I have not slandered your name. I have a couple of questions to ask the YouTube family, and I want you all to be perfectly honest with me. Did not Brian say that he was using that money to get his plane ticket and his hotel room to go to Seattle? Did he not say that? Did he not say that? I just need a yes or no. Did he not say that? Because that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Did he not say that? I heard him say that, right? Then, didn't he say on my platform with Ness here, and I know Ness could attest to this, that I'm already in Seattle? Did not Brian say he was already in Seattle? Okay, didn't he say that? Then didn't Brian come back and say that he didn't go because he thought Ness was gonna punk him first time? And then the second time he said, well, Chocolate Bay and all them people was there. So that told us that he was never in Seattle. Now, didn't Brian tell us that he would refund people's money back? Now, according to Priority Alerts and Tracy Boo Boo Fingers, they said that they have sent Brian refund requests and Brian has denied it and now he has blocked them. So who's scamming who? Who's defaming who? I'm just asking. And all I'm asking is Priority Alert and Tracy Boo Boo Fingers to at least send me the screenshot and I will not put your name out. You could even block your name. I just want to read it and I want to see it for myself. But Brian, you can go to the you can go to San Antonio Police Department, talk to Chief McManus. Okay, Joaquin Castro hangs out over there, talk to him. You can talk to whoever you want to. At the end of the day, we're only going to see what you've done. And this is your words, not mine. These are your words and not mine. Oh, girl, don't get me started with the mayor of New York. Don't get me started with the mayor of New York. So, but I'm just talking about people who actually gave him money, allegedly gave him money. And now they are saying, these people are saying that they requested their Cash App back. They were denied and he's blocked them according to those people. So, Brian, you can send me all of these threatening emails. I'm saving them. I am saving them. And plus what you said, I got the screenshot of you talking about you coming to San Antonio. Oh, I got that too. You know, we know you're an ambulance chaser. Okay. Should you rather do that than go to work? He got real mad when I said the last time I saw him have on that black dress up shirt was going to orientation. But look, I ain't worried about that man. That man is something else. And I'm just looking at him and he and Rico, that's why he and Rico get along because it's always somebody else. It's never them. It is never them. It is always somebody else. Nobody ain't tell you to come on this platform and tell the girls you was in Seattle. Nobody ain't ever tell you to come over here and say what you was gonna do with that money and all of that. That was you. And then you had Ness and what's her name? Pizza doing a whole stump for you to get money so you can get here. And now you cussing out Ness. We see where you are, Brian. We see you. And you never take accountability. It's always somebody else. It's never you. It's always the other people. And then gonna talk about some if y'all want y'all money. If that shouldn't even be a question. Where do I send your money? Would have been the right response. Look, so nobody ain't defaming you. We only talk about what we saw. And we saw what you said, and that's it. Oh, somebody done sent me some. Hold on. So I'm getting another threatening email from Brian. I am getting another threatening email talking about calling neighbors and stuff. Boy, I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing. I don't even know your real name. I don't even know your real name. But I hope you know what you're doing. Don't you threatening? Brian is threatening. Brian is trying to coerce people. Are you serious? Wow. And then I'm looking at Rico talking about some Jay will suck a cock, but we asked him what he good at. I'm like, what makes you stand out? He said, I got good throat. Okay, you talking about me, but you the one who said you got good throat. I'm like, baby, is that what baby, the girls are not well? I got good throat. Y'all want me to post the emails? Okay, let me post these emails. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna post these emails. I'm gonna show you these emails. I sure am. I'm gonna show y'all these emails. I am. Hold on. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them. Since you gonna threaten, I'm gonna show the people exactly what you sending. I sure am. I'm gonna show these people exactly what you sending. He gonna call and he gonna call my neighbors. Hold on, I'm getting ready to get on this other device. I'm gonna send it. I sure am. I'm gonna show it. Give me a minute. I said, so tell me something good about yourself, Rico. Tell me what makes you stand out and everything. He said, I got good throat. And I couldn't believe it. I said, did he just say he got a good throat? I'm gonna get on my computer. I mean, y'all, he is seriously threatening me. But I'm gonna show exactly what he sent. I'm gonna show it. And he admitted that it was him. I'm getting ready to get right on here. Let me go to StreamYard. I mean, sitting here threatening me. I'm like, is this man threatening me? I'm like, yes, he is. I said, Brian is threatening me. Okay, y'all, I'm getting in the stream, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you the emails. Let me get to the emails. Let me get to my Gmail, and I'm gonna show y'all. Sitting up here threatening people. I'm like, are you serious? Dude, are you really threatening me? And he is. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Ooh, Lord, I really like these. Girl, now some of this stuff is AI, but I do like some of these banners, baby. Ooh, these banners coming in. These new banners are fire, baby. Wait a minute now. If you got a motion banner, hold on. Somebody got a motion banner, girl. Hold on, girl. These banners is coming up. Let me see how this motion banner get. What? Let me see what she's giving. Let me see what Miss Motion Banner is giving. Oh, oh, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! You better come on through, motion banner. Baby, this motion banner is everything. Okay, I wish I could show y'all, but I can't show y'all. Ooh, this is the shit. Now, motion banner, I gotta find out how to do this. Oh my God. Woo. Y'all hear that? Oh my God, motion banner done put, I can't tell y'all what they done put in this motion banner, but baby, I don't have to worry about doing nothing. Honey, it's, baby, this motion banner is everything. Let me do that one more time. Ooh, Lord, that motion banner is everything. Come on, baby. Woo. Oh. Okay, that motion banner is everything. I know I'm getting off y'all because I'm, oh, baby, that motion banner is fire. Baby, y'all gonna have to come through with these banners because, honey, these girls are giving it, honey. These girls are giving everything. OMG. Okay, let me get the stream yard, y'all. Let me stop playing with y'all and get the stream yard so I can show. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get into this StreamYard. I'm gonna enter the studio. Now I'm gonna cut my sound. Okay. Okay, can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a one. Put a one if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put a one. Y'all see this? You all see what that says? Do y'all see that? If you see it, let me know. Okay, do you all see what he put? Look at the email. Now, look at that email. Do y'all see that email? I'm gonna let y'all read it. That's the first one. I mean, that's the last one that I got from him. I'll call your job tomorrow. Also, tell your neighbors to get ready for a protest. Also, about to file a police report. I told you to stop bullying, harassing me. You will not slander my name with no consequences. Have a good day. I'm not going to break the law, but I will get the police involved. You can be stopped, and the police have the authority to stop you. Have a great day. Y'all see that? Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Hold on. It gets better. Now we talk about the weight loss. Y'all see that? I mean, I mean, now look at all of this. He didn't even spell puffiness right, Lord Jesus. PuffyNess. LOL on your channel, no comma. You stated I stated I ain't lost any weight. But I can say the same thing about your face. You still have bags under your eyes like somebody punched you in the face and the swelling never went down. LOL. You don't hurt my feelings, but it look like you've been crying for crying for a decade nonstop. Puffiness, PuffyNess, is horrible. I think that those are black marks on your back. Baby, he spelled atrocious. Look. I'm just every time you bully me and harass me, I will make record of it. LOL, why haven't you called me a scammer again? Because the girls done called you a scam. And why haven't you answered the question from what's his name? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna stop sharing. Hold on. I'm gonna share again. Hold on. Let me get to the hold on, you all. It's terrible. I'm like, this man is crazy. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a quick minute, y'all. I'm finding the other ones. Now I had this. I threw some in the trash, but I actually saved. I actually saved it. Hold on for a minute. Quick minute. I'm just looking at all. Oh. Here it is. This is when it first started. So I can't even show. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can show this. Now I'm gonna show this, and I don't have a problem with doxing myself because I've already been doxed. You see that? Hold on. I'm gonna share it again. Hold on. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Let me see if I can. So I was threatened. This is what he did. So he took that and he said, "Is this you?" Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. It's who? It's me. It's me. It's me. So he took that like I was supposed to be scared that. Do you not know that VS already doxed me? Do you not know that they already had this stuff already? So, so what am I gonna do about that? So what am I gonna do about that? So let me stop sharing. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it gets better. So I'm just gonna put it all out there. Let me see. He sent another one. Hold on, we ain't done yet. Okay, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna share it. Since we gonna do this, let's go ahead and do it. How about this one? Good morning. I'm writing you as a courtesy. Please stop going on your channel defaming my name. I have offered a full refund publicly to anyone who has donated to me going to Nestcation. I could make the event and offered a full refund. Now, you just admitted that you could not make the event, but yet you told all the girls that you was in Seattle. Did he not tell all the girls that he was in Seattle? Did he not tell all the girls that he was in Seattle? Did he tell the girls that he was in Seattle? Yes or no? Did he say, Jay Wilson, I'm already in Seattle? Did he say he was already in Seattle? And offered a full refund. And you have continuously defamed my name. But yet, we got two people saying that they requested a cash app from you and you have denied it and now you blocked them. Name by calling me a thief and a scammer. You are causing damage to my reputation, and I will seek out damages legally. If you continue to slander and defame my name, I will have legal documents served to the house that's on the public file. And on top of that, I will organize public protests in front of your home to demand you to stop defaming my name. I will make posters and have legal public voices in front of your work and house to get you to stop the slander and defamation. Now he gonna contact my old college. Interesting. I'm causing him emotional distress, but yeah, he just talked about me. He just and then gonna put my real name in there. I got you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. But y'all see this? Oh, y'all see this? Okay, I'm defaming his name. But didn't he tell the girls that he was in Seattle already? How am I defaming your name? Because you the one who said all of this, not me. Okay, let me move on a little further. Oh, it's more. It's more. It don't stop there. Oh, it's more. Oh, no, that's it. And then he just wrote that one. So, Brian, okay, I'm gonna go on off of that. I'm gonna get off my other device. Y'all see how these people play? Brian, you were the one who said that you were already in Seattle. And all of these people on YouTube will admit that that's what you said. You said that you were there. Also, we know that people collected money because they thought you had went to Seattle. You already told the girls you were there. So if you were there, that means you either travel by car, plane, train, camel, but you got there somehow. And in the hotel room. And the girls were ecstatic that you were in Seattle. But come to find out by your admission in this email is that you were never there because something came up, meaning that you were never there. And you said you're offering a refund, but should you refund the people the money if you knew they gave to you with the intent that you were going to Seattle? I mean, where is the lie? Where is the defamation? And now you're threatening me? And you're going to do all of this. And you know I got all of these. Okay? And you know I got all of these. And you know I got you saying that you sent the email. So there's no going back. And I got the emails that you sent to me prior. But Brian, where's the defamation and where's the lies? Now, I hope and pray that Tracy Boo Boo Fingers, and that's her screen name, and Priority Alerts, I pray God that they send me what they said that you did to them, allegedly. Because then that will also tell us that what I'm saying is not a lie. Y'all see where this going? These are from the same emails. And I know it's him. I know it's him because I got proof it's him. I'm going to do what I need to do. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to do what I need to do. But I wanted you all to see what was sent to me. And I want you all to know what type of person we're dealing with. Because at the end of the day, we're only talking about what he put on YouTube. This is what he put on YouTube. And I am not defaming his personal character because I don't know his personal character. I am only talking about the fictional character that he plays on these YouTube streets. In the fictional character or the character that he plays on these YouTube streets is alleged to be a scammer and a thief. Now, what he does in his personal life outside of YouTube is none of my business. But this is what he has put on YouTube. This is his character on YouTube. Now, as far as what he does in his personal life, in his home, with his family, I have no idea about that. I don't know his real name. I don't want to know his real name, but I don't know his real name. So I'm just talking about the character on YouTube. Now, if he is stealing and doing thievery outside of YouTube, then someone will have to bring that up. But far as his character on YouTube, his fictional character on YouTube, I'm only talking about what he has done on YouTube and what he said about me. Because he said a lot of things and he doesn't seem like he's distressed. And I don't think anybody make anybody click on YouTube and watch. Yeah, anyway. But y'all see that? Y'all saw the emails. Y'all saw the emails. So baby, the girls is doing a whole lot. Baby, I belched. I did a lot of things on YouTube. It won't be the first time. It won't be the last time. So get over it. It won't be the first. It won't be the last. I belched. The girl said I pooed it once. All right. So, okay. Are you going to lose your house? Okay. Is you going to go into a government shutdown? Okay, I'm just asking you. Now, if it's that discussion for you, thick and slim, you can leave. Better yet, since it discussed you so much, let me help you out. You see her? You see her thin and slick? I think she gone now. I helped her right on out of here so she don't have to hear me belch or do anything else anymore. So, y'all, I just wanted to share that with you all. Those are the kind of emails that I have been getting. Lord knows if I had to do the same thing for him, he would have been in court a long time ago. Okay, y'all, World News Tonight is on. I gotta go. World News Tonight is on. I can't miss it. I'll talk to y'all a little later. Peace and love. Bye.